Okay, we're back. Yeah. Grains, they turn to sugar within 4 seconds. Well, what's so bad about that? Well, sugar causes a lot of diseases. Cancer, diabetes, heart disease, obesity. There's a thing called something anyway where it involves all those, but you can find that out at thepeoplechemist.com. Shane Ellison, thepeoplechemist.com. He talks about sugar in there, among other things. But sugar is really bad, and sugar also causes massive acidity in your body, and it's not so much the sugar or the stuff getting caught in your teeth that causes cavities. And I'm not saying you shouldn't floss or, well, brushing's another matter, but anyway, the acid is what causes your teeth to corrode. So you need a alkaline pH, and where do you get that? By drinking milk? Absolutely not. Milk, pasteurized milk, the stuff you buy in the grocery store, is horrible for your teeth. It's horrible for your health. Actually, there's studies out showing it causes cancer. Pasteurized, homogenized milk. The milk you want is raw milk. Raw cheese, raw dairy, not pasteurized. Also, you want grass-fed meats, grass-fed. You don't want farmed, regular produced meat. You want grass-fed. You also want to eat plenty of organic fruits and vegetables. Gee, where have you heard that before? Organic fruits and vegetables, just the way our Lord in heaven gave it to us. I mean, this body's pretty complicated. We can't figure it out. We don't know all the answers. In fact, we know far less than what's to be known about the body. But this body was made for us. It was created for us to be user-friendly, and what we should eat is what we were given. We should be drinking pure, clean water. Oh, gee, where do you get that? You got to do the best you can on the water. I would just say you got to drink a lot of water because you'll get more oxygen, because you need oxygen for everything to grow. But stay away as much as possible from plastic bottles, because plastic is full of xenoestrogens, which are hormone disruptors, and they block receptor sites, and they cause men to change into women and boys to turn into girls. So stay away from plastic as much as possible. Get it out of your house. But get yourself a water filter, a really good one. And I won't go into that right now because that's a whole nother ball of wax subject. But you want to be eating foods also that are high in fat-soluble vitamins. Vitamins A, D, E, and K. And our diets are really low in fat-soluble vitamins. Raw dairy provides fat-soluble vitamins. You also want to get outside and get some sunshine and quit worrying about skin cancer, because sun does not cause skin cancer. Slathering your body full of chemicals in the morning causes skin cancer, including sunscreens. Just read the chemicals on those sunscreens. And speaking of chemicals, look at the label on your toothpaste and stop brushing your teeth with that rotten, stinking, chemical-laden, carcinogenic, horrible chemical toothpaste. Read the ingredients. Look at the label. Warning, do not ingest if swallowed, contact poison control. Yeah, right. I don't have a thing of toothpaste, but Crest. I'm not supposed to name names. I'll just name a bunch of them. Colgate, Crest, Gleam, all this other stuff that's a bunch of you-know-what. Quit brushing your teeth with this garbage. You're putting chemicals in your mouth. And your kids, geez, man, you're giving your kids all this garbage. Quit putting that stuff in there. So, what I do is, what do I do now? Well, first of all, I'll tell you, whenever I was eating crackers or, cookies and stuff like that, my teeth would start hurting. I mean, really, they would start hurting. I go, oh, I got a toothache, man. I got to get some cloves, put them in my mouth, That's one thing. You put cloves in your mouth, that'll help stop toothache, But also, coconut oil. Start swishing your mouth with coconut oil, man. Swish that mouth with coconut oil. Get that coconut oil in there, because coconut oil is full of medium-chain fatty acids like lauric acid and caprylic acid, stuff that's found in breast milk. Now, I'm not saying go drink some breast milk, but I would say stop eating cereal. But you don't want to put milk on cereal. Especially that garbage milk you get in the grocery store. I'm not saying putting breast milk on your cereal, but you shouldn't even be eating cereal anyway. But I'm not saying eat breast milk either, or even drink it. That's for kids, just like tricks. But you don't even want to eat that. But get some raw milk, get some raw cheese. Eat that stuff. Raw. The stuff that the FDA doesn't want you to eat, and eat some organic fruits and vegetables. Oh, they're too expensive. Okay. Well, so is a doctor bill, You go into a doctor's office and what you got to pay? You got to pay a lot of money just for getting, make an appearance there. So you got to take charge of your health. You got to be proactive. You can't be a victim. Quit being a victim, because you're not going to expect the doctors to take care of you, or the dentist either. The dentists, they do a beautiful job. They make your teeth look real. They make your teeth look beautiful. But guess what? A lot of people are walking around with fake teeth, and, you know, I'd much prefer to have real teeth in there, but, you know, it's too late for me. But at least now that I stopped eating carbohydrates, you know, like bread, crackers, cereals, cakes, pies, muffins, and all that, and I'm even stopped eating grains, you know, I thought were good for me, you know, I feel a lot better. And then, you know, another thing, too, is my teeth don't hurt. My teeth feel pretty hard and strong, especially after I put coconut oil in there and I eat that. And, you know, I'm sorry about vegetarians. I tried vegetarianism for a long, long time, and it didn't work for me, man. I was losing weight. I looked like somebody, you know, you think I'm skinny now. Boy, I was really skinny when I was eating vegetarian stuff. So right now, I was eating vegetarian. Well, right now, I'm not eating vegetarian, but I was, and boy, it didn't look too good. I used to eat rice. I used to eat rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread, you know, whole this and whole that. And it just didn't work. I lost my teeth anyway. I got cavities. I got toothaches. I was in pain. I stopped eating that stuff. You know what? I don't have toothaches. I don't have cavities. I don't have any more pain anymore. I don't have, you know, it's great. And you know what I do? God forbid. Sorry about this, vegetarian people. But I'm starting to eat meat now. I eat sardines. Yeah, sardines. I eat sardines. Sardines are really, really good for your teeth. You know what? They're high in essential fatty acids. They're high in selenium. They're high in magnesium. They're high in vitamin B12. They're high in a lot of things your body needs, especially your bones and your teeth. And also, I eat grass-fed meat. Oh man, God forbid. I do eat grass-fed meat. Grass-fed meat is high in essential fatty acids, omega-3s, and doesn't have antibiotics and bovine growth hormone in it. It's really healthy for your teeth. Believe it or not. I didn't even realize that. So, I would say go to curetoothdecay.com and you can find out lots of information about teeth and how actually your teeth cavities can be reversed. You don't have to keep getting drilled and drilled and drilled. You know what happens? That's what happened to me. I'd go to the dentist, I'd get they drill. They make a big hole so they can put in a big filling, so the filling will last longer, so it won't fall out as soon. But eventually the filling would fall out. And guess what? There's a big hole in my teeth. So I go to the dentist, they drill more out, and they put another filling in there. Pretty soon, there's not a whole lot of tooth left. And they say, well, you need a root canal. We want to save your tooth. Yeah, you know, if they want to save my tooth, they shouldn't even drill the heck out of it in the first place. But, you know, just, you know, take a look, take an investigation. And teeth is a big deal. And I will say this, I've used essential oils on my teeth. What I brush my teeth with is a thing called Thieves. Thieves is way, way, way better than any toothpaste. And what the good stuff, you know, the toothpaste, they say is the good stuff in there. Fluoride is not good for us. And I bet you already know that already. But fluoride, another reason why, is because it blocks receptor sites for iodine in the body. And you need iodine. And fluoride, and also chlorine, by the way, is in the same chemical family as iodine, which is the halogen gases, and they block the receptor sites for iodine, so now you're not getting enough iodine in your body. We don't get enough iodine anyway in our soils. We're really deficient in iodine, you know, because we don't eat enough seaweed and stuff like that in the United States. Now, you got to get iodine in your body, so quit brushing with fluoride toothpaste, which has got all these other chemicals in there. Even the toothpaste itself is made out of grade B aluminum, so you got to stay away from these rotten toothpaste. What I brush with is this thing called Thieves, which is really awesome. It's got essential oils in it. You know, I'm not saying that's the only good toothpaste in the world. You can make your own good toothpaste. But stay away from all these commercial toothpaste. And quit putting all these chemicals in your body in the morning, like all these personal care products women douse themselves with and to look and smell pretty. Man, go get something that doesn't have all these toxic chemicals in it. Well, that's another story. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. This has been kind of long. I got to go in the dentist's office, and so she can fit me with these dentures because I was, you know, ignorant and didn't know how to eat. In fact, I also drank distilled water when I was growing up. When I was growing up, you know, I drank milk because I thought, man, I want to have beautiful teeth. I want to keep my teeth, you know, I want to just have beautiful teeth. Instead, my teeth got bad because I drank milk all my life when I was a kid. I thought, man, milk's good, you know. And no, it's not good. Drinking distilled water. I thought, distilled water, that's it. You got to drink distilled water. Just drink distilled water. I drank distilled water for years. It didn't do anything except, I don't know, maybe it made my teeth get bad. I don't know. I also have to say that I used to suck lemons a lot and take apple cider vinegar. And I used to, you know, I read an article, you know, I read a book about urine, how urine's good for you. Urine, you know, you gotta, you know, put urine in your body. You know, you gotta just drink your own urine. You know, urine's full of nutrients. You know, if the label's just got a real long label on it, you know, I mean, the label would be like a mile long if you had all the nutrients that are in urine. Because urine, you know, I could talk about urine, man. Urine, you got to use your urine, not somebody else's urine. So I was drinking that urine, man. Yeah, I admit it. I was drinking urine. Yeah. I don't drink it anymore. But I found out. My wife had said, you know what? Urine is not really good for your teeth because urine is really acid. Urine pH is about 5.5, 6.0. Urine, that's acid. You know what I was doing? I was putting acid in my body. That wasn't helping my teeth at all. So, man, this, if you ever had any inclination of drinking your own urine, I would say, no, yeah, you don't want to drink that stuff, I've seen advertisement. I saw this beautiful girl, she had yellow lips that says, make mine urine. Remember that commercial, Make Mine Milk? Or, whatever. She had a urine mustache. Yeah. Urine? Yeah. You can look up urine. I mean, a lot of drugs are made from urine. I could go into that. That's another interesting subject. I'll talk about urine another time. When you want to take care of your teeth, you don't want to drink urine. You don't want to drink milk either. If you want to drink milk, get some raw milk, get some raw milk. That's right. Okay. I'm going to sign off, and I would heartily recommend, use oils on your teeth, get them in there. That'll you mix them with your coconut oil and do a swishing there, put some thieves in there with the coconut oil, that'll really help your teeth a lot. And that'll take the sting and the pain out of your toothache if you have one, So, anyway, you have a great, wonderful day, and I will see you sometime in the near future, which is probably going to be tomorrow. All right.